Abusia mincha na misanso emo akwa ba fa o channel so abusia fo ha eda so aye be media je abusia be se wase ene da edi kan abusia wani chese etwa channel so a ye be se waso be subscribe e di amabubo notification bell so for more podcast update na abusia ye papa chairman general Asiedu Nketiah abusia Asiedu Nketiah ba bonten aba chese ono a wa issue strong warning edi ama your certain president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said near just NDC for eka near Ghana for eka say anka ebeya onko terminal abusia dia chairman general edi nkrata edi aba bonten no ba beka emunsem na abusia ocheni nsemu a there is no way His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will go for term. Nabusia allegedly there's an audio and some script be etwa egu ewo your social media so acheso Nketiah FIFA akansem bi say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bon humusuo so beko term a won beto naban no de agu nabusia ene Asiedu Nketiah abreak silence was ha nsem no ho a efa term ya kesen kwofo epushi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say onkono the chairman general at the Honsem at the Baba to your Chinese Simua John Dramani Mahama, our president, is not going for a year term. Nabusia answer no. You bet see a year Asiedu Nketiah, and then some of the Babons. We need a year you bay, then some what you say. All the air tuja. Send a bay, I bet say, and somewhat Asiedu Nketiah, air cano, Aseno Abusia, Mama Yentie, and some of you bay. Edi etudwa ne wi a abusia bomodin na ya kire ya dwen ha eda so aye be media je abusia be so wase ene da edi kan ya wani etwa channel so a ye be so waso be subscribe edi my notification bell so for more podcast updates ye da mase
ebusia hwe pictures mi enu edin na ti abakosem e wechire now Dr. Abrefa Buzie and Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin. These two people are the real definition of the UP tradition in MPP. They be ameka shamo say MPP for me a breakaway o enu ti na from maate me ho UP tradition no. Now Dr. Abrefa Buzie was the leader of the biggest opposition party UP. And UP now MPP ene nti meka say MPP for then don't mendi mechine. Now emra Dr. Kwame Nkrumah beje fa ho die ma Ghana 1957 no. Omo the tribe MPP for UP the tribe kon sabe ye eti UP party we eno na mo de sabotage Kwame Nkrumah. Now currently Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin and lead the current UP or my friend UP plus. Now the idea is say omo person omo bringing back the tradition of MPP. Ebusia ti asem we na chato ho. Na dachi ubebo me say UP no Martin, do not underestimate the UP. UP is the replacement of NPP. Because ye yina ye nim say Nana Adodanko Ekufuado, His Excellency, ne was so oja mantle no, edema Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin, and the enam greed. Pesemin kumunyanti, omode party no, edema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the man Alan Kojo Mantin bufuye no kote ne their movement for change. Now Nketiah must say very soon it will turn into a political party, and yes, of course. It turned into a political party. Alan Kojo Mantin, Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin, enim. Now, what is the idea about this UP? The whole idea, and then they say, or person watch MPP for brother ebony party, a mom tradition, history to repeat itself into no, and now ignited the fire of UP. Now, in their head, no, or say UP, a party beer, it stands for truth. UP, to me, it is a sign of betrayal. A sign of distraction, and then it represents their like tribe. Now, the idea about His Excellency, and I said the idea about Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin, is very dangerous. Me say dache UP way and a baba replace NPP. Now, Mr. Alan Kojo Mantin is not targeting 2028 because 2028 he's not going to win the elections. On him, he knows very well he's not going to win the elections. And then not 2032 because 2032 Krampono UP is not going to be strong. 2036 a whole and a UP best start here day. E pejenum e free say 2026 ye omakwa to aba ewiemu eyi can say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma bedi Some of them are not going to be pleased. Omo a yebe wiya omo, yebe sisi omo, achinchim omo nsa, achi aba no edi ama MPP for no. These people are those who are going to run into the UP. Omo no mekwa kwose Alankojo Chairmantin UP ni mo obehye mo kena. Now that is what is going to happen. After Omato Amaba na wie na omme move akwa Alankojo Chairmantin party no. Now everybody will start to omme person may impress Alankojo Chairmantin. Remember, 2028 he's not going to make it. 2032 he's not going to make it. 2036 NDC for let's listen to this very well. 2036 and our best party anya representatives in parliament, because can MPP for parliamentarians be more primaries on mejane alcohol. Then they'll start getting representative one by one in parliament. Now from 2036 corner ehona MPP ni begu kura kwata yenim se egu, but ho de begu kwata if is on meja de ama achemfo no ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say mon fam party ye call the new UP enunti na Mr. Alankojo Chairmantin echo ignited the fire of tradition. Now almost article honoma, most of them will try to impress Alan. If he say 2036 no Alan be yemre ontimi nkobiem. Now omona ma bafufuro no, they will try to impress Alan. Ome imagine say oh my yenya ade a be impress no. Then Alankojo Chairmantin will sit back and then choose who to lead his party UP. He will now sit back and choose who to lead his party. That is when Ome start ya brom ho ase krama ho brase ni MPP 6 and 5. Ome brom ho ase na ebeye mo wan say somebody from the Edward Kufuado Nanado Dankwa JB Dankwa clan besa unity na wa brain ho ase krama ya ho brase ni apeja UP say their man is king. 8 years later the MPP Nanado the year MPP UP ni be say gu. Now this is my message to the NDC. The NDC must play its cards very well. Yes, yenim say MPP egu. Name momono. The moment UP starts getting its representatives in parliament, they are going to be the strongest opposition party. And if care is not taken, they are going to penetrate. We have seen, and so NDC, we must be looking at 20 years later. How will NDC look like? How will UP look like? Not MPP. MPP a good. It is not going to be between NDC and then the UP. I hope you people are getting what I'm saying. MPP is and they go from 2032 then they go cry. Then it's going to be UP and then NDC. Now this is when we have to take the opportunity of UP and MPP for one talk one. Then we drive through. Before so me realize that bang and no more come talk with free MPP we are joining UP. About making it in UP. This 12 years away is what we are going to use and use it very well. Because Mackenzie was say coming in the years in the years to come MPP is no longer going to be relevant. It is going to be UP and then NDC. It was therefore Masema Maki Fakwa Junjunimu. Never say what I'm saying me boana. Because I know MPP or Mabako Semono a woman same. And history is repeating itself. Ebusia Akroma.
Asiedu Nketiah, the national chairman of the NDC, Nketiah Babetuja. Na sa Nketiah we obibesi say there's probably it's not sinister. It's not sinister. Sinister is a negative word to use, but there's a political move, right? There's a political move behind that particular letterway. Now, you know me. I mean, I'm not going to hide from it. Me NDC ni me to Obama NDC. I support the NDC, and I speak. I speak in favor of the NDC, right? I'm biased towards the NDC. But aside that, I've said it on countless occasions. Say, NDC for our Mwasha say omo campaign say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama should go for a third term. No, Mama Mwasha say for me I don't support it. Right? Even before His Excellency John Dramani Mahama came out to say on go for third term. No, I told people, say, I have heard from Papa no, very close source, omotre say, enyadia Papa no krano obeko. And I've constantly been trumpeting on it until say Papa no kraba bonti babeka. But even as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba bonti babeka say, onko for third term no. A lot of people are still making that point. Recently, Kwame A+ Ebabeka say Mahama pray no ho. Dentia no pray no ho babeka say wonko. Onu di osusu say Mahama nko. I recently just saw a video of Mami bi ono so market. Ono so kan say Mahama wo pe ebe manako. Atia say Mami bi so kasa. And so a lot of people are still saying that, even though as His Excellency has come out to say that, but I still stand where I stand. Say it is not right. For me, I think that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will react. And also, I personally believe that the NDC has people, okay? They have people almost competent enough. Se Mahama ni hokrana, those people will also do very well. Intini yenyai na NDC fonso form for enya den embra. I've said that. NPP form the bear campaign the year campaign. Ombe so much say Mahama beso call for third term. Intiana nanse in parliament no, and the BBI yes by election, and the BBI yes ye, and the events saying toko nuwa ye pameno no, and the Mahama or beso call for third BBI NPP for the BBI third term Mahama beso Intiana. Oh yes sir, that's what they are saying now. Asiedu Nketiah the Nketiah babetuja. All stated the position of NDC once and for all. Say enya dia NDC for Ebema Kwan say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeko for third term NDC for Mpenesa. And I think say it is right. That is Asiedu Nketiah will put that out. But then there's a political move behind that. Okay, and then we are going to look at it. And then your first time as subscribing, I click the notification bell on so. Here is our latest news be about one sa ebeka mesrel obi bra a wo tie me. We fuso. Wopese we fu eko form in 10 no. Me recommend the book na ewo screen so no. Book we ebetre wo nyama miensa. Na sa nyama miensa no utumi di so pepepe every single day for 1 month. 1 month pe. Ubun senya we fu. Ebedwo. Me amenemo kasei na me fu ni. I am a living example. The same person amenemo kasei and then me fu any. All I had to do was enyama na ewo book ni mo no. Me di so for 1 month. That is all. That is all. And you know, book ni 100 cedis pay. Fred 055-807-4986 and our WhatsApp number we and say you want the book. You best send the PDF number or WhatsApp. And now there is a tree video for more among packing kind of take the tree video. Obi biara wo hwe ewo eye YouTube no, there is a link in the comment box. Go click here. Obenya book no partial. Now say wo hwe ewo Facebook and so you see some ad be on the video. What you say, you are going to see you are going to get the book. Now, Yanko Enkrata Asiedu Nketiah Ede Abba, and I'm going to explain. Also, statements by the National Democratic Congress on a third presidential term. Also, the National Democratic Congress has taken notice of recent public discussions following remarks attributed to the majority leader in Parliament, Honorable Mahama Ayariga, concerning the possibility of a constitutional amendment to allow His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to contest for a third presidential term. I say, as national chairman of the NDC, I wish to state unequivocally, categorically, and without ambiguity that the NDC has no intention, now or in the future, of mandating its parliamentary majority to pursue or support any amendment to the 1992 Constitution that seeks to extend or alter the two-term presidential limit. Nti NDC nye omo adwende ochina echi so mbema obi akotetem enya de a omo be sa de no. And this is coming at the back of, I think, say Joy News for an interview. It was a phone-in. I think I saw that interview. It was a phone-in interview of Mahama Ayariga. And Omobisa Mahama Ayariga say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or no Mahama Ayariga no, or ye majority leader. And Obieni say majority leader is in charge of government business, or no pushy government business or parliament. Nti ebisa ne say agenda ba say e was Oma Mahama ekote tema as majority leader no obe pushi sa agenda na. And then he gave an answer. And truth be told, answer na Oma I mean, if people say enye convincing enough, I will understand. And I believe that that's the reason why this letter is even coming out today. Because indeed, answer na Mahama Yariga it looked like he didn't shoot it down. Right? Some of us were expecting say Mahama Yariga outrightly. We expected that Mahama Yariga would have outrightly shut it down. Say that be NDC yen Mama Mahama nko for 30 yen pinning for 30 bia. But say Mahama Yariga can asem no. I said asem na said nkrophobia, there is a part of NDC phobia na so mo person mo push sa agenda no. Sana Mahama Yariga kan ade no. Party ase. Nti eno no ena eno hunti na I believe that Asiedu Nketiah this ankrata we eba. Also the position of the NDC on this matter is firm and long lasting. 1. The NDC is fully committed to Ghana's constitutional 2-term limit, which has guided our democracy since 1992. 2. It was the NDC that birthed and championed the 1992 constitution, and was under our leadership that the presidential term was capped at 2. This was done deliberately to safeguard national stability, prevent the abuse of executive authority, and protect the integrity of our governance system. 3. Any attempt to remove or distort the important pillar of our constitutional architecture would be nothing short of dangerous. A third-term amendment will introduce needless tension, invite instability, and undermine the peace Ghana has enjoyed under the Fourth Republic, a peace built on a constitutional foundation laid by the NDC itself. Also, let it therefore be made abundantly clear, the NDC will not sponsor, support, entertain, or tolerate any move to amend the presidential term limits for any individual, including His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. President Mahama has repeatedly demonstrated his respect for the Constitution and the democratic traditions of our nation. The party urges the public to disregard any rumors suggesting otherwise. Our focus remains on governance reforms, economic recovery, national unity, and strengthening democratic institutions, not on tampering with term limits. The NDC remains committed to protecting the very constitution we altered in the interest of Ghana's continued peace, stability, and democratic progress. And this is coming from Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, the national chairman. Listen, in as much as me hear NDC, if I am doing a clear analysis on this particular thing, you see the tonation of Asiedu and the use of Asiedu Nketiah's words, if someone tells me that they believe that there is a plot